Hey, happy Labor Day. We're in the middle of packing, but I just wanted to jump in and just my morning email was on journaling. And I know maybe some of you have seen my post from last week, but I wanted to jump in and explain to you just a little bit more about journaling. So about I don't know, 5 nights ago, I couldn't sleep very well, and I wasn't worried. It's just so many great things are happening. I think I'm just excited, and so I got up and I pulled the Bible and I pulled out my journal and I started looking back from my journal from when we sold the house, just to see what God had done, or maybe what I had missed, or So, and I found this page. Oh, you can't see it very well. See all those stars? I want you to look at the stars over here, right here, really quick. And at the top of this page in my journal, I had totally forgotten that I wrote this, that I asked this prayer request. At the top of the page of my journal, it says, "This is not too hard for you." Of course, I'm speaking to God. And I made here's my list for the house. These are my desires. And so lots of windows, check. Move only once, check. 3-bedroom, 2-bath with office, check. Nice neighborhood and safe, check. Oh, bathtubs in the master. I mean, one bathtub in the master, check. You can't believe how many new houses don't have bathtubs in the master. I mean, I think that's just a travesty. But anyway, sturdy new appliances, check. Great room, check. $275,000 or less, check. Hardwood floors, check. Nice yard, small yard. Okay, so the yard's a little bit bigger, but it's easier to maintain than the one that we have now. So I just put a check by that because it's really nice. Oh, really nice. Underground sprinklers, check. This one, I couldn't put anything next to it. I couldn't check it or not because I don't know my neighbors yet. So here's one that I haven't checked yet, but I know I've asked for it. Caring neighbors with a small dog that Truffle loves. So easy care, nothing to fix, full price appraisal, no closing glitches, under 4% interest rate, and the insurance is with no mortgage insurance within the payment. Got them all. Had I not written that down, I totally would have forgotten that I asked that. Now let me ask you this one question. What do you think happens to my faith every time I go back through my journal and I found that God has acted on my behalf, or he's answered a prayer? I mean, it's like amazing what that does for your faith. Okay, now granted, I have gone back and I have found lessons that I didn't learn, or maybe didn't want to, or maybe just chose to ignore. But when I read them in my journal, I understand this is something that God's been talking to me about, and I really need to do them. I journal. As soon as we get settled, I'm going to do a free 1-hour teaching on journaling, and I'll make sure that you all know about it. Just jump in the comments and let me know that you want me to do it, because I am just pumped about writing my accomplishments, not only my accomplishments, but what God has done for me. So have a great Labor Day. And as you'll notice, the pictures are off the wall, and the movers come tomorrow. New chapter in our life. And so I want you to be delicious like fruit, even though this wasn't about fruitful leadership. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.